Hey there, and welcome back to the Train of Thought, an educational monster train series where we fight the divinity in every run. This is the conclusion of our week of blessed seeds. I was thinking about running a couple more, but the truth is that a lot of them just kind of look the same. I think I mentioned this in the most recent video, but I think there are like three types of blessed seeds that have been submitted thus far. And I think there's a reason for it, and I'll get to it after I explain what they are. The first is Spine Chief High Rolls. This is obviously any variant of Spine Chief, Corruptor or Decayer, the most popular, and then things that generate a ridiculous number of echoes, essentially. Sure, okay, there's that. Then there's the Little Fade High Roll, which is insert Little Fade win run with any kind of decent drafting. There's that. And then the last one is Imp High Roll. Anything to do with imps. Imps going completely crazy. And those are all the ones that have been submitted to me in some form or another. If I played every single one back to back, you would see one form of those three or another. And that's really interesting. I think there's a reason for this. I think it's because not only are they high rolls, they're easy high rolls to identify, right? They're the kind of high roll that you see it and you go, oh, I know what to do. And anyone, any reasonable Covenant 25 player is going to, and when I say reasonable, let me clarify. That essentially just means someone who's got a lot of experience playing, but not necessarily is the best player, right? You don't have to be the best player to identify these. You're reasonable. You're a player who plays at that level. Any of them, I think, could identify this, pull it together, and win the run extremely powerfully that way. I would argue there are way more high rolls than that. They just don't get submitted to that setup because I think that they don't get submitted to the blessed seeds, right? Because I think that they are harder to configure. I think that they are easier to throw. They don't feel as strong, right? And yeah, so that pretty much seems to be all of them. There is one blessed seed in there that's like a Penumbra run. I looked at them all, but I didn't play them. I'm worried about that one. I'm thinking that one might be something stupid like Sea Shadow Siege and take Volatile Gauge or something like that. And I'm looking at that and I'm going, man, that's got to be wrong. Anyway, I didn't play it. That's just me guessing. I can't imagine how else you're getting a Penumbra high roll. I don't know. Maybe they show you Trample Stone in the first in the first card draft, and you've got Shroud Spike, Gorge Penumbra, or something stupid. I don't know. Anyway, that's about as much as I'm going to say on all that. I don't really have anything else to add. I'll obviously play more Blessed Seeds, but I do want to intersperse them a little more. I think it would be boring to watch me just play, I don't know, 10 Imp High rolls back to back. So, anyway, we're moving on to Solgard. Our previous run was with this guy right here, Windleton. It's brought us up to 123 wins in the series. We had a surprisingly easy to throw run where we did some crucial analyses that let us eventually go completely mad with power. It was ultimately a Windleton plus Horned Warrior infused with a Steelworker line, using Rage Armor and Transcend Imp. I like this run because it was easy to play poorly, right? I think it's an easy run if you just don't take the time to analyze things to just throw, but it's very powerful once you respect it appropriately. So not an easy win, but a very strong win at the end of the day. So moving on to Solgard, I still think he's my favorite champion just because he looks so cool and I enjoy playing him, but in truth, he's definitely not that powerful, right? He's not my favorite because he's so strong, he's my favorite because he's cool. I think my number 2 favorite champion right now actually is this dude. Spine Chief is absolutely a blast to play. I have so much fun just running around with him, so that's true. I love clicking him and seeing, all right, what am I going to get today? It's just Wormkin nonsense. But alas, not today. That's okay. Well, I like Solgard. He's fun. So let's go ahead and get going. As always, do like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and let's do it, right? I did turn on my mod. Yes, I did. All right, cool. I made a poor decision. It's 4:11 in the morning. There's no way. Oh, no. Anyway, there's no way that I'm finishing this run in a reasonable amount of time. God, this is the nightmare. Oh no, Solgard, how could you? Alright, anyway, I hope you're all doing well today. Was doing fine up until I saw this clan combo. We are Exile Stygian, Exile Hellhorned, which means we have stupid Queen's Implings. And then they showed us, of course, Double Barrel Daedalus, okay, Spell Shield Fell, okay, Diligent Seraph. I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 spells. Diligent, grotesque. Not looking forward to it. I really wanted to go to sleep at a normal hour. I've made poor choices. Oh no. It's okay. Let's push onward. We have temples on 2, 3, 5, and 7, so at least there are 4 temples. Dupe on 8 is with the steel shop. It's not that impressive though, but at least it's with the steel shop. Other steel shops are on 7. That's a good one. Let's see, 5, it's fine. 6, 4, that's a good one. And then we have 1 on 2. All right, sure. Dupes are 8. Of course, I mentioned that. 6 with the caverns, it's fine. And then 4 with a Hellhorned banner and money. It's kind of bad. So not good dupes either. Early on, we have a Stygian banner and a Hellhorned banner. Stygian banner has the steel shop. Alright, fair enough. I mean, we'll see what we see, right? Man, I saw 2 circles there, and I was really hoping one of them would be Founding Seal, but nope, no such luck. Lightstone casing is strong, but it doesn't do anything. I mean, I guess Tempered Talisman doesn't do anything for me either. It makes Ice Tornado do a little more damage. I guess it's Lightstone casing. Gross. Oh man, Cold Channel forced. I don't think I can click Dire Channel here. Tough. Really bad start. I mean, I have to take this unit draft. I cannot be... I have to trade here. It's not going to kill me, and honestly, that is the only thing that really matters here. Here, have a nice tornado. Cool, I'm going to incant once. Yeah, fine. I do get the collector because of what I did, which is great news. Love to see it. I'm going to click the Queen's Impling on bottom floor because it gets rid of that armor. I'm glad I get the collector. Let's play the Ice Tornado. Excellent. Frostbite, Frostbite. Good. Cool. Armor. And I think I need to do Imp in front. It's going to mess this up. But then I play Train Steward in back, Train Steward in middle. Good. Fortify. Click the Foregone Power. Okay. I did that because it might have hit the curse, and that would have enabled me to do things. I think if I just play the Queen's Impling here, I get it. Yeah, cool. All right, good job. I was mostly thinking through, do I need to do anything cheeky with the Ice Tornado? But I don't. Good, okay, no damage taken. It's good combat 1. I need spells. Pings are your friend, so I'm going to take the Flash Freeze for sure. Crypt Builder's a serious consideration there, but no. I'm going to click Welder Helper because I have a Cold Channel line, even though my incanting is very bad. What in the world am I going to do here? I mean, Horned Warrior is fine, right? Sure, he's something. I will go left. There's a couple things I could see here. I have the Endless option. Large Stone. Incant Armor too. Let's see what's in this Stygian banner here. Yeah, Siren is good. I'm thinking, can I put this Siren into Horned Warrior? I mean, that is multi-strike, right? It does slow me down a bit, but I think it's a good trade. We should do that now? I don't have to do that now, do I? No, in fact, what I should do is, we're going to use the Incant Armor 2 into Horned Warrior here, I'm pretty sure. It just feels correct. Especially with the +1/+1 here. I'm going to be able to do this, make this work. Yeah, okay. Let's now spin this. Ulti Strike. I could hard pivot into the Siren here. Ooh. With this drafting, I can hard pivot into the Siren and then do a self-infuse. I do like that a lot. I could do a triple hitting Horned Warrior. The thing is this is a slow scaler and it starts with 5 HP. I did burn some money on this, admittedly, but I didn't know I was going to draw into this, right? If this had been endless, I think I would have gone and committed to the Siren Infusion into the Horned Warrior. But when you just show me the multi-strike incant armor 2 here, I think I will hard pivot, right? Yeah, that's so good. Plus 25 is tempting, but Magic Shop? Well, you could just make this Horned Warrior relevant, but I think I'm going to save my money right now. And now we kind of just chill, right? Nothing there, we're good. And we should cruise on this. Yeah, I can take the unit draft, no problem. I'm in an interesting situation, right? Yeah. I'm in a very interesting situation here. Cool. Siren. Welder Helper. I guess I do 20 in middle. It's interesting because I need to improve incanting, but I'm not that impressive right now either. Which is a little tricksy. Play the Brain Steward in here, then hope I just hit not the... Alright, well, it's fine. It's fine. We take a lot of damage for that, unfortunately, but we do kill it. I will play an Ice Tornado upstairs, save this HP. Good. And I will incant. Good. Sure. Fortify upstairs. I should be able to get a swing here, which is pretty good. Although, just play the Ice Tornado. It's superior. Yeah. Cool. In fact, he gets a swing anyway. We definitely win. Good. Cool. Nicely done. Fine. Cool. Okay, so our incanting is terrible. Great to know. I'm going to click on Offering Token. 10 times out of 10. I need extra spells. I'm going to click on this vent now. Maybe a hidden passage, actually. I should really consider the overstack line here. Although it does get in the way of doing anything with this Welder Helper, which is kind of something I'd like to do. I think vent is stronger here. The overflow is nice, but I don't think so. I'm going to take the vent here. Steelworker. Yeah, bud. That's really good. I suddenly wish I had the Horned Warrior, but you know, you can never tell. You just can't tell. Let's go where? I don't need this banner is irrelevant, so it's basically Horde or a Merchant of Magic. Holdover would be nice. I would put that into vent here. Then I could take things from this temple. Just solid. I guess I could also do this on Drain, right? Holdover Drain, but that's a lot of spells nonsense. Horde could be good. There's obviously high rolls. What would I do with -1s, right? I don't have great -1 targets. I guess what, Drain is fine. Flash Freeze, sure, why not? I think I'm going to go right and just, I don't know, hit something at this Horde, right? Oh, man. All right, this run is great. Founding Seal, let's go. Eel Gorgon, what? Another hard pivot. No, actually, I think we're really fine right now, actually, right? Like, genuinely, you skip Gorgon, right? You do infuse Steelworker into Siren, and then we take space somewhere along this run, and we're fine. Yeah, I mean, that's it, right? True. True, true, true. Nexus Spike on what? Interesting. I mean, I could purge a card, but I'm really concerned about spells here. I do want to get rid of some of these foregone powers eventually. Yeah, alright, let's purge a foregone power here. Yes. This gives us some ammo for this next combat as well. We're good. Alright, we're fine. That horde was nutty. Founding seal, let's go. Alright, so glad I saw that. That makes this run feel a lot more convincing in general. I will play... Oh, it's a double bomb. It's just going to kill everything. Well... Goodbye, Horned Warrior, I guess. I mean, I'll get the Train Steward blasted. I'm not going to sacrifice Horned Warrior. He could be good, right? Like, he could do something. Yeah, okay. We're going to do Queen Impling, and I will play a foregone power upstairs. Sure. Sure. Alright, Fortify is very strong. I can also get away with a lot here by just clicking the Impling in front. Good. We vent mid-floor because it turns out that's powerful. Cool. Good. Top floor is solid. I will... I do think I will... Well, I guess I'm just going to shoot the boss. I don't really see a reason to do anything too cheeky here. Foregone power, sure, why not? These multiple hits are unfortunate, but that does put 41 frostbite into the boss, which is, you know, pretty decent. We are going to click Ice Tornado here, 10 times out of 10. I'm going to click this guy, we're just going to burn stuff. I do wish to incant a whole bunch. I do like incanting. Here comes Welder Helper. Sure, it's fine. Incant me up. Great news. Alright, Founding Seal is doing tremendous work. Incoming Horned Warrior. Get it? My man does 225 damage because he just delays long enough thanks to the frostbite. Unreal. Cool. Anyway, we are pretty powerful, it turns out. Great news. Cool. Okay, so we're definitely getting there here. Let's see. Ice Empire is huge. I don't need Dark Deal here. Although this is fun with Solgard, I think I just need spells that blast. I like spells that blast. None of these cards matter. They're just demons. Is it draw first and space later? Or do I dupe now? I think what I would like to do is chase a few removals. Maybe see an Endless, see how I feel about that. Endless on this imp, is that even good enough? I would rather just incant at this point. I have Founding Seal. I think you just remove almost everything. So... I don't need a Hellhorned banner. The dupe is not now. I'm duping when then. I'll go to this magic shop. I dupe on 8. In that case, if I'm duping on 8, I'm just going to take the what is it? Draw right now, yeah? Yeah. And then it will be Ember later. True. We're just chasing removals at this point. I need to cut units really badly. Alright, Forge. We're going all in on Cold Channel. You could argue for a Titan Channel pivot here. You sure could argue for that. That is a big HP jump, which is nice. Certainly answers things like the... What is it? It certainly answers things like the multi-strike wave, but I think I'm just going to go in on Cold Channel here. We can do some massive amounts of damage. Let's see, quick? No, I do think I want to just remove Horned Warrior here. Probably should have cut him there. And that Vortex, I can just buy it here though, that's fine. Get the Siren out on turn 1. So then the only other thought is, if I re-roll this and see Endless, do I take it? Right? That's an interesting question. Would I Endless an Imp? It's not bad, right? It helps with the HP situation, which we are going to struggle a little bit with. Well, I think I need, with the Steelworker infusion, right? I think I need a second one of these sirens for sure. And I made the mistake of not grabbing Hidden Passage. I feel like I should just always click it. Although Vent is going to help a ton, right? See a single holdover on that, and that's good. I think I'm just therefore going to remove Horned Warrior here and save my money. Stay under 50, and then we're going to go and chase this Merchant of Magic stuff, right? Yeah, we stay under 50. Respect Pyrolite. Don't even get them. I think for a moment how I feel about Ancient Hate. It's obviously going to cost me a little bit, but we incant a ton. I could take this cash. I think we get through this. Hopefully there's not a million upgrades. At a minimum, we're okay thanks to the fact that they don't have, you know, multi-striker or something stupid. Just send units downstairs, I think, right? And then incant for sure. Every incant is huge. I need to just burn units out. Unfortunate. Oh, we hit. Unbelievable. Behold my flash freeze of get money. I need to incant. I just don't think there's an excuse to do anything else. I don't think there's anything I can even remotely argue. I do want to play this Welter Helper here. It is value. I would like to vent mid-floor to take out the extinguisher, and then we incant. Cool. That imp is going to live now, and it's going to just have to be fine. Just play out units. We're just clicking cards right. If I can clean out these units, we're going to feel pretty good about our lives. Is basically it. Once they are gone, we'll feel better. What am I playing here? Probably not this drain, right? So I do what? Spell, 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 sure. That's fine. We do a ton of damage here. I'm okay. We're definitely winning this combat. I'm not worried about it in the least. Just play units. Incant, incant. It's good. Great. And the Steelworkers also help by providing us lots of turns to solve our problems, right? It just delays the boss, which lets us soak up a ton. Here, Drain. Drain is good. Cool. So, like, this just generates 90, 131 Frostbite. We are chilling. Great news. Got money. I think I still just need to click spells, in fact, right? We're at what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 spells. I need a lot more. So we're just clicking stuff. Urchin Spines or Deep Offering? It's going to be Urchin Spines here, I think. It's not amazing, but it at least buys time. Rage Serum, impressive. Battering Ram is potentially okay. Toss some -1s at it. I mean, sure. You know what? Sure. We're going to go to the magic shop. I'm going to look at the temple first. -2 is value. Another 10 in piercing is also value. We're cutting double train stewards here for sure. Cool. I'm going to look in the magic shop. 20 consume? Maybe. Double stack? Maybe. Probably not. -1. What am I thinking of for -1? I have Lightstone Casing. I could do -1/-1 Battering Ram. I have a -2, which I think I'm going to toss in that Battering Ram, though. So let's... And a 10 in Piercing. I think I'm going to take this Flash Freeze to 0 with a 10 in Piercing here. That's pretty good. So let's plan around that. -1 goes there. The 20 consume I'm not going to burn. I guess I can put it in an Ice Tornado. It's not bad, right? Just get rid of this card. Problem is it's so expensive and I don't want to give it -1. So I'd like to remove these maybe. Not taking Stackstone here. We're re-rolling. Holdover is huge. I'm putting it into Vent. This is going to be so good because I could just put a +10 in it, and Holdover 20 Piercing Vent is enormous. The only thing I might consider is I'm going to hold off on this +10 because they could show me a... Right, I have to go left to dupe at 8, right? Interesting. Decisions are hard, right? It's -2. Piercing. I mean, the -2 is not good in that, right? A holdover goes in. I'm gonna -2 the battering ram here. I think this is just a good spell. Just a good solid spell. I could give a 10 in piercing and then this thing is just disgusting. Although I'm putting that in the Ice Empire, right? 10 in piercing, Ice Empire is very strong. We're just upgrading spells. Magic. Before I click this, let's look at the temple, the caverns rather, because it could have some disgusting old magic or something like that. Oh, wow. Called that one, huh? Yeah, sure, build a card. What do I get? Regen? I don't want an offensive one. I think I would take regen here. Okay, sure. Heal? Regen heal is really good. Ascend? I mean, I'm clicking this, right? This is not my holdover, but I am clicking this. It's a better hidden passage. Sure. On a redraw, that hidden passage heals Solgard, which is rare and very good. Okay, holdover is for sure going into Vent here. I think I do give up and take the +10, have a 20 holdover. That makes it very strong. And I could answer Shade Wings over multiple floors, right? Because the 20 at least clears the shaman in the back of the room. So I think we're gonna be okay. This doesn't answer the stupid purifiers very well, is my main concern. Does not answer purifiers well at all. Alright, well, I do think it is this holdover, though, and I do think it is a +10 here. Strong. Especially, I mean, you see, the thing is I could hold out, but if I whiff the +30 on this magic shop, well, think about this. I hit the holdover. Could I dupe my Siren next floor instead? That lets me go to the magic shop at the end for the give up. Of course, I might miss a +10, right? You get double 20 in consumes, and that would be really unfortunate. Do I accept it now? How much do I need to wait? The thing is that vent cruises us through the end game. It helps a lot on Ring 7 if it, like if an upgraded purifier happens, fine. But if it's not upgraded purifier, we cruise it. Like it 10 HP, it dies. So that's pretty good. And the piercing means I can just ignore things like Ancient Hate, Spell Shield. If I stay at exactly 100 shards on a Diligent, only so many things get upgraded. It won't be that dangerous. That's a good right side, right? I do want to just clear out as many of these stupid imps as possible now and turn this into a good incant run. Interesting. I could dupe on the next floor. It's true. That's a really good magic shop to give up, though. Just a bunch of -1s and removals and money. You could high roll this caverns, though, of course. Get a 3rd upgrade. I do have the Ascend, actually. Ooh, does that mean I don't need the... Oh, I can take Ember now, right? Yeah, okay, Ember helps me a lot into Diligent. I'm kind of a little fearful of him now, so that's good. Okay, the -1 goes in Ice Empire 10 times out of 10 here. This card is nutty, I love it. Take it, good. Do I give up? I think not. I think I hold out, because I can always go to the Ring 8 magic shop if I have to. And I have Ascendant nonsense. And I have already drawn... Yeah, okay, I'm going to hold out then. Do I put this in anything else? I mean, I could make this 190. I guess I'll put it in Flash Freeze. 13 damage is solid, right? Sure. That's worthwhile. What am I doing next floor? I'm duping next floor? Okay, if I'm duping next floor, I should remove a card now. So we'll cut a Queen's Impling. Just improve my draw a little bit. And I just make sure I didn't forget anything. No, we're good. We move on. Cool. I'm going to dupe, go to 85. I can take this armor emblem, no problem. I apply a lot of frostbite. Cool, cool, cool. Ooh, this is a good turn, yeah? Steelworker, we play Welder Helper, we do everything, we just blast it downstairs. I will draw... you know what? I'm gonna old magic the Collector. Yeah. I know. Very strange. But that lets me get that kill, which is great news. I then do what? Urchin Spines. We battering ram that man. I play out this. We take the vent. And I just keep incanting. That was a pretty good turn. I think we're in an okay space here. Good. Vent here. We actually do take damage. Take 8. Unfortunate, but fine. Draw me stuff. I can actually ascend this guy in front, which is pretty good. Get him out of here. He just dies, and then I can blast this fellow, and we're fine. Yes. Keep incanting. That regen actually healed him. That's funny. All right, we're going to be okay. Yeah, all right, we got through it. Good job. Incoming Ice Tornado. Incoming Vent. Incoming Foregone Power. Cool. That's a lot of Frostbite. Harpy murders itself. I'm not afraid of Harpy. I have 52. I did take the 8, though. Unfortunate, but fine. I mean, we just send it, right? That's really good. It's one round. Oh, 448 Frostbite. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Guardian Stone? You could just take this guy if you're scared, if you're thinking about the high roll on Railhammer. But if I see Railhammer, I'm winning anyway, so I don't think I need to. I'd rather grab Preserve. I can use this to do stupid things to Diligent. Reinforce is nice. Inferno's a good card, but it's a... Well, I was going to say it's a bad... it's a bad incant for sure, but it's a good card. I can just grab this. Yeah, sure, it's Inferno. What am I going to do? Say no to Inferno? Cool. I then have locked myself into going left here, I believe. Yeah, I have. I chose this. Give me a high roll. Yo, what? Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll take a tiny stone. This really doesn't matter that much, but it is really good. Don't let me fool you. This is incredible. It means I don't even have to hit the old magic anymore. I mean, I take this horde every time at this point, yeah? Sketches. Oh my gosh. Well, that's actually terrible because of the Queen's Implings. Oh no. Consumed Crown. This doesn't even trigger if I kill something with Frostbite. Is this even worth anything? You could just do something really disgusting with Sketches here if you could clear out enough of these imps and just create 3 on mid-floor. But this ruins my run otherwise to click it now. Rationing Scales, I value my Pyre health too much. Is Consumed Crown worth 25 gold to me? Probably. It'll do something. That was a really bad horde, by the way. It was really bad horde. Wow. It's fine. I'm feeling quite empowered by that. The tiny stone. It's very good, it turns out. Sure. Just shoot a fellow. Whatever. Could have incanted there, but I chose to get some Frostbite in. It's fine. Incoming Siren Friend. Incoming Welder Helper. It's a lot of everything. Just play stuff. Incants are your friend. Sure. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good about this, yeah? Yes. I believe I will describe myself as feeling pretty good. We're getting a lot of armor here. I might just duplicate a third one of those out of the gate here, right? This is a worthwhile trade for sure. We vent. We incant. I don't have to do the math because I trade up on this. It's +4/+4 to 2 of them. Cool, cool, cool. Incoming value. I'm gonna just yeah, sure, why not? Send it on the ice tornado. It's good. Here's a vent. Sure. I know I did just cost a little bit there in terms of frostbite, but we get a lot more hits. It's fine. I'm not worried about her here. Right, we're going to be okay. I even get some silly amounts of regen popping up if it ever ended up mattering. And it theoretically could, right? Don't Inferno that floor. It doesn't matter what I do. Sure. Play card. Neat. Alright, we're definitely fine. Definitely fine. These incants are good value. We just preserve stuff, which does not matter all that much. It's just a casual 66. We're definitely cruising on this now. Sadly, battering ram on the wrong turn. That's okay, though. And we're definitely looking good, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Fine. I just want to see how big these numbers can get, right? Yeah. We're looking good, right? This is 160-something by 2. Our backline is strong, and our front line is doing a ton here. I'm feeling good about this. Turns out Alloy of the Ancients is a really good card. I'm clicking it. I no longer need space, for sure. I can take Ember now, which is just a safety pick. Yeah, I'm just going to respect. Ember. We respect Diligent. He's the only thing that scares me here. I chase what? Removals? Removals are good. Merchant of Trinkets? I mean, what would that show me? Railhammer, I suppose, would be pretty disgusting. I mean, I may as well, right? Removing the Queen's Implings is a lot of value, though. I don't really get much out of the Pyre Health, though, admittedly. And I wouldn't take an Endless. I'm just going to go left. I'll just buy removals if I really want them, yeah? It's fine. Oh my gosh, Railhammer. Okay, well, the run gives and keeps giving. I'll take Forgotten Name. Sure, dude. For 5 HP? Sure. Upgrade my cold channel. We're feeling real good about this. Temple says a +30. We get the payout on the vent. Incredible. Purge. I could purge here. We should probably buy a removal. My turns are not looking that good here. Yeah, let's cut 1 at least, and then we'll move on. I'm going left here because I want to just dupe it again, so that's pretty good. Wow, Railhammer is disgusting. Yeah, Ancient Hate, don't care. Purifiers, look at that. Behold the power of my vent as soon as I draw it. Oh, actually, even better. Behold the power of my Inferno, which also solves part of that problem. Siren, sure. I think the right choice is to just incant upstairs, right? I don't see a reason to do anything else. And then we're just gonna send it. Yeah, sure. Oh no, it's a curse. I hate it. Get rid of Welder Helper. We're definitely taking damage. Yeah, our first round is, always the struggle. There's some... Yeah, I don't know. Not much I can really do here about it, I don't think. I can ascend, again, this Frello in front for some big scaling value, which kills that dude. Good. And I play the Impling out, I think. Yeah. It's a very scary setup, right? This is a test of Diligent, yeah? Okay, we finally hit Ooh, right. What I want to do is I want to vent, then hit him with the Ice Empire. So it's mutilation, mutilation, alloy, vent, Ice Empire, foregone power. Once you get to enough scaling, you're fine. This definitely shows me where the weaknesses in this run are, right? For sure. I'm going to take that damage and I'm going to blast mid-floor so my next turn is stronger. Yes. We're going to win this now, which is good. But, you know, it could have looked better is the way I will describe this. Like, this could have looked way better. But we take these, right? It's fine. I'm going to self-sap here. But I'm going to play Ice Tornado. Chance this? Yeah, sure, why not? And then we vent. I didn't need to do that, but it's fine, right? Cool, 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 cool. Feeling pretty good about where I'm at here. We just incant a whole bunch. 159? I mean, this is a scary boss for this combat, right? Because it just hits hard and hits once. We take 10. It's okay. Unnamed Tome, of course, of course. Tiresome Climb. Branding Right is extremely good here. And I just want another Siren. This will ramp me so much faster. It's worth it, right? There's no world I don't click this. Siren again. Cool. Endless. I don't even think I take it. Unbroken Horn. Tempting. Tempting. Let's... I have all of the good relics, right? We hit the Railhammer. I hit everything. I'm not taking the Horde in the middle. I want to respect Diligent the slightest bit. I do think just purging... Let me count them up, my spells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So spell-wise, I'm doing okay. Let's cut an Impling here. I think it is just cuts. I can cut, what, 4 cards? I don't think I can afford that many. I suppose we'll re-roll first. I don't see enough value in these. Precious Plating? It's pretty good, actually. Let's take the removals. Right, it's going to be Queen's Impling. I want to remove one more foregone power here. Although I think it's got to be an Ice Tornado. This card just kind of really sucks. My one spell removal is an Ice Tornado. I think it's worth it to remove another Queen's Impling and get down to 28 cards here. Yes. Down to 50. I don't need this Divine Horde. I'm okay. Alright, 130 out of 100. I wanted to be a little lower, but it's okay. We got a lot of value out of this, right? Between the plus 30 in the vent and the extra dupe here. So we are A-okay. I think we crush Divinity. And I'm scared of Diligent, especially given how Purifiers went here. Right. Solgard, Siren. Start the incanting. Play an Imp out. I guess Frostbite. It doesn't really matter, but it's at least something. Okay. Siren. What am I burning here? I want to burn the foregone power, but there are 2 really bad hits. Well, there's one bad hit, right? Vent. I need to play that vent very badly. I think I burned the battering ram here. Ugh, I don't want to burn it. I'm going to chance the foregone power. Wow. Incredible hit. Incredible hit. I blast bottom floor with this vent. Now, actually, no, hold up. We do the incants where we can get them. Now we blast bottom floor. Good. Then we Ice Empire. We need to incant. Incredible hit. Tossing out that curse, great news. Alloy the Ancients is the play here, but I am going to put in the next Siren first. Alloy is the burn. Self-mutilation. Save the HP here, I think. Worth it. I flash freeze out the curse dude and we take the incants upstairs. Good. You should come upstairs. Right. Strong choice. I'm going to burn... Honestly, I think it's the old magic here. This is the least useful card in my hand. Fortify. Fortify. Offering token. Discard Inferno. Play the Queen's Impling down middle. I let these enemies swing on me because I want the Frostbite into Diligent. We blast bottom floor. That is a huge amount of Frostbite. That is going to secure my win here, which is great news. I am going to burn Unnamed Tome. Great news. Incoming Branding Right. Just play other crap, pretty much. Sure, just take the incants where I can get them, yeah? Love to see it. We're stable, right? We have stabilized. Today I burn Preserve. No, I'm going to burn the Foregone Power. Yeah, you missed the vent there. It's unfortunate, but it's fine. I'm going to preserve the Deadweight here. Like, that's a bad hit, but I was okay with it because I'm not taking a curse on this turn. And now we crush, right? I just Vengeful Shard, Self-Mutilation, play the Drain, and we accept like 5 million damage onto the boss here. We will play the Ice Empire because it incants. And then I don't click on this Battering Ram that does 4,000 damage. Yeah, this is an insane amount of Frostbite. 578. He's definitely perished. He dies. Great news. Fortify, get rid of it. Mutilation, Shard. I'm going to blast the curse on middle. We just take the incants that we can get. Good job. We win. Cool. This run is in the bag now. I'm going to burn Flash Freeze. It does not matter. This lets me play Branding Right. I'm going to just play cards. I know I just did like 10 damage to myself, but it's fine. I have so much armor, I'm not worried. My mid-floors are low stability, but that's fine. Fortify. Branding Right. Preserve. We're just going to play everything here. How's that 7,000 damage looking? Seems good. Cool. 1,000 Frostbite seems reasonable. Good job. Well played. Cool. Okay. Cold Channel. Doing just fine. I hit pretty well. I think the hard pivot on the Sirens at ring 1 was super correct. I also think it was still correct to take the Horned Warrior, but yeah. Let's draw. Okay. Fine. We are going to fortify here. Every incant puts me a ridiculous sum forward. I am going to just take out some of the damage shield below. I think that will be correct. Double Siren is strong here. See, they look like they're dying up until the point where you click a single card, right? As soon as you click a card, they're all fine. That's a cool 435. And again, with 42, I don't fear the bottom floor. I'm just going to blast mid dudes, right? They're just going to die, is the thing. I'm not really worried about it. Cool. Anyway, incoming... Ooh, you know what? Unnamed Tome down below is going to be correct. Yeah, let's do it. Armor up front. Branding Right. For sure. Preserve. We're just clicking cards here. I'm just going to blast this. I don't care if I lose Frostbite on the boss. It's fine. Sure. We're going to be okay. I'm not worried at all. And then you Inferno your own floor. You could... I mean, is it right? I just Inferno middle, actually. It's fine. Sure. We're chilling, right? No worries. Cool. We're definitely cruising here. I have way too much armor. I'm scaling a little slowly, but it's fine. It's all... Honestly, it's because of these stupid units I have to keep dropping. Let's play the Ice Tornado. That's a wild hit. You vent, you do this. Our scaling is really slow, actually. Only 61 by 2 or whatever it is, which is unfortunate, but we make up for it with double incants, so it's just fine. Like, we don't even kill this guy. It's wild. Do this first. Sure, I didn't hit. That's fine. We do actually kill him. Wow. I'm actually surprised. I didn't think I would. I was expecting to bounce him off the pyre, but I guess we're just fine. Cool, that's good. Fortify. Old magic. Let's go. Battering ram for 4,000 damage. Seems reasonable. Let's just incant. Cool. We're definitely winning now. We cleared the only scary wave, so no problems. Everything else is fine. I will just Inferno the boss floor because, I don't know, it looks kind of scary. We incant a whole bunch. Cool. I do take that Ember Drain, though. Not ideal. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Oh well. And then I vent downstairs because I don't feel like looking at curses. Looking good up top, at least. And we're done. Cool, you blast one man. Vengeful Shard, we play everything else. Incoming vent, tons of Frostbite. Feeling good. How does 438 Frostbite seem? 736? Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Cool. Alright, another successful Solgard run. Even in spite of the fact that I had a pretty garbo start, we pulled it off pretty effectively. Just seeing the multi-strike in that shop changed the landscape of the run a lot, and I think we would have gotten away with the Horned Warrior infused with the Siren line. It's the run summary, by the way. But we would have gotten away with it. But we didn't have to, is the thing. They showed me the hard pivot, so I said, yeah, okay. And then we had Steelworker, which feels pretty good. And yeah, everything else is just fine, right? It's just fine. This vent is king here. Huge vent. Just so good. And yeah, awesome. Good stuff. Diligent was pretty tough. I actually think we didn't take damage on Diligent because we refined enough, but Penitent took us 10, right? We actually leaked a little bit throughout the run, right? It was not perfect at all, so. But hey, Founding Seal plus Solgard, good. G-U-D, good. Also a Railhammer. It's interesting because I'm pretty sure most people would call this a high roll, but I feel like this run is pretty easy to throw. But once you see the Steelworker Siren Railhammer nonsense, I think this is pretty in the bag, huh? Yeah, I don't know. I think this is definitely a high roll. We'll call it that. We'll call it what it is. So, anyway, I managed to get this run in, finished it basically exactly at 5 a.m. Now I just have to upload it and go the heck to sleep. Brings us up to 124 on the series. You'd love to see it. So hey, thanks a lot for watching this. I really appreciate your time. As always, you can give the video a like or a dislike if you want. You can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and stay tuned for what's next. Take care, folks.